This meeting is being recorded.
Perfect. Hi, everybody. It's Jen, and I brought Maya with me. And I'm assuming that everybody saw the Facebook post last week with Maya and I. She has been coaching with me for the last 3 weeks, and I like to give kind of an update. And she's been nice enough to join me and let me talk to her and ask her some questions so that I can share that with you. Maya, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
I am a phlebotomist here at Ely. I always feel like I've struggled with weight, and I always try to do more like fad diets and go way too far in on a diet that's not it's not an attainable goal. So I feel like he really helped me just have baby steps and little goals to achieve, which has been successful thus far, which is nice.
It's actually been super successful. Maya has lost 11 pounds in 3 weeks, and has worked with me every week. We have our little front desk sessions, so they're kind of officially unofficial, but I don't know about for her, but for me, it's always a ton of fun because I love finding out about the people that I'm working with to see, what your habits are, what your behaviors are, what's working, what has worked in the past, and then what areas you might want to improve or even change, right? So all of you out there, if you are on some sort of weight loss journey, or even just a healthier lifestyle, I applaud you for that. But I also want to ask you the question to ask yourself. So once you get to your goal, once you lose the weight that you want to lose, then what? Then what are you going to do? Because ideally, you'll keep the weight off, right? And that's, important. But in order to do that, you have to deep dive into what your behaviors are, what your emotions are, what habits are you incorporating into your day that is going to help you keep the weight off. Because if you fall back into behaviors that, you were doing prior to starting the weight loss, then there's a good chance that you're going to just gain all of that weight back. And then we go back into that vicious cycle of yo-yo dieting, trying fads, and all of those things that just don't work. So kind of like what Maya said, and you said what you worked out every day, for hours.
I would typically do, keto or just extreme low carb. And I would go to the gym every day for like an hour. And, you can do that for a month or two, but it's not sustainable whatsoever.
So you want to find something that works for you, and slow progress is still progress. So obviously when you lose weight, you have that momentum. It gives you like that little boost that you want to keep going, but you want to make it realistic. So and that's where I feel like coaching is going to be impactful for people, because you can make small changes, but they can have a huge impact on your day-to-day life. And that's where you're going to see some weight loss. So I have a question. I have a couple questions for Maya, but I don't want to put her on the spot. One is, she just kind of touched on it, but what do you think has helped you the most having our weekly conversations?
Definitely the accountability, like non-judgmental accountability is nice. I know people can sometimes be intimidated with health coaching and getting started in that realm. But Jen is super understanding.
So sweet.
And yeah, just it's baby steps. It's nothing insane, and so that definitely helps.
Okay, so that's awesome. So one question I do have, and actually I didn't even prep you on this one, but what do you think is one behavior change that you've made in the last few weeks that you have really noticed as being like helpful or just impactful, if any? I mean, we haven't made like giant goals, but we have set things up for success.
Definitely probably just adding in little bits of activity, because like I said before, I'm like, well, if I'm not going to the gym for an hour and like literally feel like I'm dying, it's not even worth it. And so now it's like 20 minutes of some activity a couple days a week is okay.
Perfect.
To build up. And so it's nice to have someone to tell you that it's okay to go slow.
Yeah. Not making you feel like you have to be in the gym every day for 45 minutes to an hour. Kind of that the burn thing is kind of a thing of the past, or whatever that old saying was. Now it's about just moving your body and staying active. That's really important, and that's kind of like a lifelong thing, and not even just for weight loss, but for all of the other benefits that physical activity does for you, with your organs and your energy level and all of those types of things. So thank you for that. I am hoping that you guys will sign up for your free 20-minute consult with me. Take advantage of it. It's free. We can meet via Zoom. That's probably the best way, but we can certainly unpack some of your old behaviors, old patterns, and look forward to how you can keep the weight you're losing off and make it, a full lifestyle. And I will definitely keep you guys updated on Maya if she is okay with that, and keep you abreast on how she's doing. And other than that, feel free to send a message to health coach at newleafcenters.com. You can call any of your clinics and set up an appointment. They can set it up from the front desk there. And anything else to add? I am hoping and looking forward to seeing all of you. So have a great Tuesday, everybody. Thanks.